But even if they were written by eyewitnesses, we know that eyewitness testimony is actually one of the worst forms of evidence. The Innocence Project has gotten countless people off of death row who were condemned to die based on eyewitness testimony, only to be exonerated when DNA evidence proved beyond the shadow of a doubt that they couldn't have been the perpetrator of the crime in question. Our eyes don't function like video cameras. Our attention is selective, and so are our memories. We know that people hallucinate, can develop false memories, and that memories change over time. When the texts of the Gospels were finally written down, they were recorded in Greek. But Jesus spoke Aramaic, so there's already a shift in language, which inevitably brings with it some change in meaning. We don't have any records of the original Aramaic teachings of Jesus for us to be able to verify that these early texts were an accurate translation, and the Gospel authors also recorded things that there's no way that they could have known, like the words and actions of Jesus when he was alone. These early texts were all handwritten, before word processors, before computers and the internet, before the printing press, and before copyright law. The only way to make a copy would be to write one out by hand. There was no way to guarantee that someone copying your work wouldn't change it, either deliberately or by accidental copying errors. And the vast majority of the population at the time were illiterate. Even of the ones who could read and write, most did so incredibly poorly, which is why when we compare ancient Greek manuscripts from this time, we see so many misspellings, accidental duplications or omissions of text, and changes to word order. There were mistakes due to mishearing dictated words or due to transcribers' eyes missing a line, and that's not even counting all of the changes made out of deliberate intent. Even though we don't have that many extant texts from before the 3rd century, we know that copying errors and deliberate changes were commonplace at this time because we have at least 4 different accounts of it taking place. Accounts from both church fathers complaining about it and by critics of Christianity calling it out.